don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Pack the 60. Pack 70. Timberwolf. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Deputy. Viking 18. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Okay,
after a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give running right. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on...
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
70. Let's go. Viking, 70 Lions. Cougar 19.
Back to the well again. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33. Another carry for him. He's got a gain of 6 there. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Mustang 19. 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Theory, got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They go to him again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Ready, go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180! 180! Report! Middle!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again! And the Commanders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Go!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, break!
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. Gay's kick is good, and special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's not! What? 180! 180! It's not!
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 1.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey! 180! Sit hot!
Throwing again is Lamar. Throw left side, complete. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Out of the shotgun, and they'll get to him inside. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Return it.
They're going for this. Has his man, it's caught by Andrews. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Play action. Here's Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get out! 180! Get out! 180!
From the gun, Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Sit hot! Sit hot! 180! Hey, Ozzy! Sit hot! Sit hot!
To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
180! Sit hot! 180! What is shot? What is shot?
Jackson's gonna throw again. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Get it!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready!
Back-to-back carries here. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Got it. Ready?
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
60 Eagles.
Play action now with Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done offensively. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Lamar. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Very thankful that INT was dropped as they come to the line here, 3rd and short.
Return it. Sit hard. 180. Sit hard.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages. Yeah,
that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
180. 180. 180. Finish it.
First down, here's Lamar. they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Commanders take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Putting a receiver in motion. Daniels now. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. So the Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes the pocket. This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get more points to end a lot. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Report.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he's going to air this one out long down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey.
Jackson yet again. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 17-yard line.
Okay, break.
To the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
From Little League football to the NFL, that is a play that a safety dreams of. Sees that toss play coming and is able to come downhill and knock it backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
1st and 10. At their own 32-yard line.
Don't show, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it's like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. Start. Ready. Ready shot. Ready shot.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Ready. Ready shot. Ready. Ready shot. No, we changed it. Go.
Lamar now from the gun. Space past the 35. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Now Jackson on third down. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, snap to Jackson. And it's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
180. Ready, shot. Thirteen.
And again, it's Jackson. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit hard! 180! Ozzy, ready? Sit hard!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7.
180! Finish it on! Report! Back with the bar!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Back to the line they come, second down.
Sit hard! 180!
Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
180! Sit hard!
Third and long for him here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
180! Sit hard!
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens football. They're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Sit hard! 180! 180!
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. I hate to say it, but it kind of feels like time, Brock. It might be time for this offense to get a little more one-dimensional because his ground game hasn't done anything. I mean, just look up at the scoreboard.
Or maybe the in-between is a little play action. I mean, everything they've done, unfortunately, has not worked. And that one to go backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Commanders take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Big Lion.
Hand off to the back. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check smash. Check smash. Let's go.
Setting him on the dive. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from the 43. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's get ready.
Plowing up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, they'll run. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where you're just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Commanders very close to an 11th win this season. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Come on, set.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, and it for the first time. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Third down and 13.
Here we go. Trap 50, 70 line.
Here he goes, third and long. Ravens get him, down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
19, ready. 65, go.
Now Daniels on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. Big stride to Wester. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Go. Sit up. 180. Report. Sit up.
First down, here's Lamar. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now they face second down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
180. Sit hot. 180. 180. 180.
Throwing again is Lamar. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. He takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Alpha, sit up. 180. Sit up. 180. Hey.
Desperation time here. This one's to Andrews outright. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Reload.
Right up the gut. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was.